welcome to this week's episode of Cooking with Connie. Just so you know, we do have a studio audience today, so there could be a little bit of inadvertent noise in the background. This week, I am going to be making a pecan pie brownie bombs. And I will tell you, I experimented with these for Father's Day, and my dad called me and told me those were the best things I had ever made. So these are going to be gluten-free, they're going to be sugar-free. So we're going to start with a Simple Mills brownie mix. Okay, and remember, I like the Simple Mills brand because it's just like that. It's very simple, got very simple ingredients. All of their stuff is paleo-friendly, gluten-free. The only sugars they use are coconut sugars. So this is a really good option. So we're going to start with the brownie mix and start getting that mixed up. So I've got 3 tablespoons of water that I've already added to that. We're going to put 2 eggs in it. And then 1/3 of a cup of avocado oil. Now I do like, when I'm doing brownies or cakes or anything like that, to use avocado oil because it doesn't have a flavor. You're not going to add a wonky flavor. So it's a good oil to use. It's got good high heat temperatures. So mix this up. What we're going to be doing with these brownies, then we're going to be putting them in the muffin tins and baking them just like you would a normal brownie. Okay? And then we're going to make up the pecan pie filling. So I've got a little more than 3/4 of a cup of pecans here, and I have broke those up. We're going to use our Chalk Zero maple syrup for our syrup for the pecan pie part. So you're going to use 1/3 of a cup of that. I like this syrup because the consistency is thicker than some of those that are out there. So that's kind of why I went with this. I did experiment the last time and made up my own sugar-free syrup, but it was a lot of work. So I just decided we were going to go this route this time. And then we're going to put an egg. So basically, you're putting everything in here you would for a pecan pie. And then we've got the egg, and then we've got a tablespoon of butter. And then you just stir all that stuff together. So basically, you're making the filling for a pecan pie. You're not going to make any crust. And this is what we're going to put in the center of our... So I'm going to put the pecan pie filling in there. We're going to put the brownies in here. Then we're going to pop them in the oven at 350 degrees and bake them. And then once we get that done, we'll bring them out and we'll assemble them into our pecan pie bombs. All right, so we'll be back once these come out of the oven and we'll show you the next steps for it. All right, guys, we're back. This is our pecan pie filling. And what I did, I just took a fork and kind of got it crumbled up together. These are the brownies, and I made just little indentations while they were hot so that we have like a little well to put them in. And what we're going to do is just go ahead and fill these like I did these other ones. And then I'm going to let them probably chill in the refrigerator for just a little bit. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a cup of our Chalk Zero sugar-free dark chocolate, and I'm going to melt that with a little bit of coconut oil. And then I'm going to dip the tops of these. So we're just going to get these filled up so they've got that little bit of pecan pie in the middle. And if you wanted to, you could probably put dip the whole thing, but I'm thinking that might be a little bit overwhelming in chocolate, so I'm just going to dip the tops. We'll come back, we'll show you what the finished products look like once we get all this stuff done and it gets chilled. So we'll see you in just a few minutes. Okay guys, here we are, our sugar-free, gluten-free pecan pie brownie bites. These are going to be delicious. So don't forget, like, share, subscribe, check out all of my wonderful gluten-free, sugar-free recipes on Cooking with Connie, and we'll see you soon and make good choices this week.